So next one is the discontent, that means the tripty of discontent with the political and economic system in the result of the number of recent operations. The recent operation. So discontent of the politicals and economics. The resulted in this operation of the farmers, the patient. Another one is this is the first one, the discontent of the political and the economic system. Economic system resulted the number of patient of operation. The first one. Second one is the typing rates. So next discontent. The typing rates was in 1854 to 1864. So the typing rates 1850 to 64, 1850 to 64, 1864. And there are two. Another one is discontent for this, the Chinese peoples, for the opiums. The two opium wars are found. One is first opium war in 1832 and the second opium war 1848. So the lot of Europeans occupied by the Chinese countries, Chinese countries. The China was defeated. The China was defeated in the European countries and the foreign countries. Was compelled to open the port. Compelled to open the port to the Western powers. To the Western power. The opening of China to the Western imperialism led to the economic exploitations and the impoverishment, that means the impoverishment of the Chinese peoples. So in this topic mainly for this, the discontent of the Chinese peoples, mainly for the politicians and the economists. So resulted the operation of war, the farmers operating the war. After that, the typing rebellions, the 1850 and 64, and the opium war. The first opium war occurred in 1832 and the second opium war occurred in 1848. So this revolt the totally failed in China. So the peoples mainly for discontent. The opening of China, the Western imperialism, the economic exploitations and impoverishment of the Chinese peoples. The impoverishment means varman. The Chinese peoples, lot of peoples is a impoverishment in Chinese peoples. So another one is for the European presence produced a profound hurted the foreigners. So mainly for the present produced of the mainly the Chinese peoples, Europeans are very good. So the European presence produced the profound hurted to foreigners is combined with the military defeat. The military defeat led to the more pressing demand for the reforms from the Western educated individuals. So the Chinese, the middle class, so the intellectuals peoples is accepted and the Western intellectuals, the Western educated individuals. And these Western educated individuals in the 1898 the young empires, the young empires was the some of the reforms, introduced some reforms for the 100 days of reform. That name is the 100 days. 1878, the young empires they initiated the serious reforms known as the 100 days reforms. They initiated as a 100 days reforms. The 100 days reforms, but these reforms arose the opposite parties, some of the leaders. Finally, these reforms is cancelled. There arose the tremendous oppositions from the powerful conservative and the Dowager Empire Shu Si. Dowager Empire, the powerful conservative, the opposite, and the Dowager Empire's made of Shu Si. The impression and the empires was reversal of the reforms. Finally, the young empires is the cancel the reforms, and the empires Shu Si is arrested and imprisoned. So in this topic mainly for the British the Chinese peoples. After that, the mainly for this, the combined with the military defeat and some of the later more pressing demand for reforms of the Western intellectuals. So the young empires, they introduced some of the reforms. That name is called 100 days reforms. So these reforms mainly for opposite party, tremendous oppositions for the conservatives of the Dowager Empress Shu Si. Finally, the Shu Si was arrested, and 100 days reforms also is cancelled.